Hello, I'm Dr. Robin Miller. You've been asked to complete a breath test by your provider. Why is this type of test ordered? How is it done? And what will it show? If you have uncomfortable gas, diarrhea, and abdominal pain and your doctor's been unable to find a cause, he or she may order a breath test. These symptoms may be due to intolerance, meaning you have trouble absorbing fructose in your gut and/or you have bacterial overgrowth in the small intestine. This test can be done with fructose to look for fructose intolerance and bacterial overgrowth, or lactulose to simply look for bacterial overgrowth. For the fructose breath test, a cup of fructose liquid is consumed, and then the level of hydrogen in your breath is measured over 3 hours. If you can't absorb it, the hydrogen levels will increase over time. Lactulose liquid is given for the breath test when looking for bacterial overgrowth alone. The level of hydrogen in the breath is again measured over 3 hours. If there's bacterial overgrowth, the level of hydrogen and possibly methane, another gas often found in the bowel, will be high. Now that you understand why you need this test, it's time to do it, and I'll help you do it the correct way. We want to make sure your procedure is as successful as it can possibly be. At GCPC, we're all about quality. For the best and most reliable results, there are certain things you must do beforehand, and please don't worry. You'll have all this in writing as well as these video instructions. If you use probiotics, stop them during the 5 days beforehand. Do not use antibiotics during the 2 weeks prior to your test. You may not smoke for at least 1 hour prior to the test or during. You may not sleep or exercise 1 hour prior to or during the test. You may not eat or drink alcohol during the test. You may drink water, but do it in sips. You may brush your teeth beforehand. There's an important 24-hour preparation period prior to your breath test. During the first 12 hours, you'll be asked to follow a specific diet. For the first 12-hour specific diet, avoid grains, fruits including fruit juices, sugar in any form including natural or artificial sweeteners, all dairy products, vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans, soy products, and any alcoholic beverage. You may eat boiled or baked seafood, chicken or turkey, eggs, plain steamed white rice, plain coffee or tea, chicken or beef broth, and you can use a pinch of salt and pepper. Prescription medication must be taken at least an hour prior to starting the test with a small sip of water. If you're diabetic and you're on oral medication, hold the morning dose on the day of the test. If you take insulin, take half of your usual dose the morning of the test. You must monitor your blood sugars during the test. The second 12 hours, you will fast. The fasting time can include your sleep time. After you prepare yourself during the 24-hour prep period, you'll be ready to do your test. Here's how to do it. Take everything out of the box. Included in the test kit are the following: an instruction manual, a substrate packet, 8 to 10 breath test tubes, a breath collection device, and forms for recording your symptoms. For the lactulose breath test, there will be 10 tubes. You will find labels for each tube. Each label must be filled out with the date, your name, the sample number, and the time. Take tube number 1 for your baseline sample. Hold the Easy Sampler device in one hand and the test tube in the other. You'll only exhale once per each sample collection. Take a normal breath, close your mouth around the mouthpiece, then blow out normally. As you exhale, the bag will fill with air. Keep it inflated. Insert the test tube into the needle holder completely so the stopper on the tube is punctured. After 2 seconds, remove the tube from the needle holder and stop exhaling. Keep the bag inflated until the test tube is removed from the needle holder. Chart your symptoms on the lower left-hand corner of the analysis form. 0 is no symptoms, and 4 is most severe. Now it's time to pour 8 ounces of warm water into a cup. Add the substrate to the water and mix it well. Set your timer and start sipping the solution until it's completely gone. It should take less than 20 minutes. You must be done with your drink before the timer goes off and you get tube number 2 ready. The fructose and lactulose breath tests require different time intervals. These will be listed on the instruction sheet provided to you by GCPC. For the first hour of the fructose breath test analysis, you will collect your breath every 20 minutes from tube number 2 through tube number 4. After that, you'll collect your breath every 30 minutes with tubes number 5 through 8. Make sure to chart your symptoms after you collect your sample for each tube. For the lactulose breath test analysis, you will collect your breath every 20 minutes from tube number 2 through tube number 10. Place the tubes in the bubble wrap pouch. Please return it to our office and we will analyze the results. You'll be notified within 14 days. It's important to return the samples in a timely manner to our office at 2860 Creekside Circle in Medford, Oregon, 97504. The air in the tubes is only good for a total of 14 days, and analysis may take several days to be done. After the test, you're free to drink and eat what you like. We urge you to rehydrate with a large glass of water. If you have any questions, please call us at our office, 541-779-8367.